It's do or die for the Spurs tonight. Anything that Mitch Johnson and the staff have been keeping in the back of the playbook, they're throwing it at OKC tonight. Game 6 from the Frost Bank Center, hopefully not for the final time. Look, it sounds simple, right? Victor Wembanyama is one of the best players on the planet, but he needs to have a performance tonight a lot better than he put forth in Game 5. Victor had 20 points 2 nights ago at the Paycom Center, but did so shooting just 4 of 15 from the floor. Wembanyama did look fatigued in Game 5 in Oklahoma City. Only 6 rebounds in the loss, but Wembanyama's logged at least 35 minutes in 4 of the 5 games in this series. We need a lot more dominance in the paint early on from Victor. He is one of the most talented players on the planet, but the performance in Game 5 did not reflect that. After the game, Wembanyama was asked to speak to the media but declined. The NBA then issued him a warning. There were no fines. Obviously, it's part of the obligation to speak to the media following every game, but you can tell that Wembanyama was upset with his performance. We were catching up with Dylan Harper at Shoot-Around this morning, and Harp said, look, Wembanyama's a competitor. You know, he's thinking about bouncing back more so than anybody in Game 6.
I mean, he's a competitive person. I think we all got feelings, we all got emotions, and I think it's at that point in time he didn't want to talk. So I mean, he's done great things for us this whole year. So I mean, we got his back with whatever he decides to do.
He's got to take more than 15 shots, even with the free throws, and yeah, he's gonna have to score more than 20 points for sure.
Yeah, Victor had 20 in Game 5, but the Spurs still took the loss. 0 of 5 from downtown was Wembanyama on Tuesday night. Last time Victor played in this building, that was in Game 4. That was just Sunday night. Remember, he dropped 33 points. In the 2 games that the Spurs have won in this series, Wembanyama scored at least 30 points. You know he's an ultra-competitive player, plays with a chip on his shoulder. Expect a much more determined effort from Victor Wembanyama. Usually when Victor has a tough performance, he's a sure bet to bounce back. It's going to be an electric atmosphere in here tonight, obviously, because the Spurs don't know if there is a tomorrow. If San Antonio can get a win here tonight, Game 7 would be on Saturday night at the Paycom Center back in Oklahoma City. But very much business for the Spurs to attend to here tonight. You'd love for them to start fast, but remember in Game 3, they got out to that 15-0 lead. OKC came back. So it's starting fast, but then keeping the foot on the gas. Victor Wembanyama, certainly the catalyst for that. We'll check back in, folks, in an hour's time. Taking you up to Game 6 from the FBC.